Hi, I'm DeAndre Farr,
Gavi,
and we're reporting to you live from Bucket Team News.
we're going to talk about the Bastrop fire and what causes them and how can we prevent them in the future.
This is important because it can happen anywhere and anytime when we least expect it, especially when drought strikes.
Which brings us to our first topic. In order for a forest fire to start, we need two ingredients.
Fuel and combustion. Forest fires are a force to be reckoned with. A whopping 1,386 homes were destroyed and more than 25,000 acres of land.
To make matters worse, the process in which faunas return to the area takes years, sometimes even decades. In the beginning, it was called primary succession.
Yes, in the early stages of succession, we will start to see microorganisms, lichen, and grasses start to form, and throughout a period of 100 years, the area will finally reach climax forest.
Now that we talked about succession, let's take the young trap god to talk about the Bastrop fire. Brendan?
Okay, thanks, Gavi. Now, going back to what Anchorman Farr said, capital F, the main thing that you need in order to start a forest fire is fuel and combustion. Both of those came together over the series of droughts in Bastrop when pieces of a branch fell off on downed power lines and it set the whole forest ablaze. Now, let's go back to see people in Bastrop County and see what they think about what happened.
For the forest fire, it was more like a closed canopy where it wasn't a lot of plants sprouting that the deer like to eat, so we had a stable population.
Okay. Oh, okay. Can you tell us more about it?
Yeah, since the forest fire, the forest has been more open and
New things are growing, like oaks and shrubs. Deer love to eat that.
This is the before and after picture of Bastrop forest fire.
actually, I learned that the Bastrop forest fire is considered a positive feedback loop because the area continues to grow unless there is another forest fire that occurs that kills the population.
One of the things you can do in order to be prepared for a forest fire is listen for sirens. Some places have sirens that play whenever a forest fire is going on. Another thing that you can do is keep your house free of debris and make sure there aren't trees that are too close to your house. Another thing that you can do is call your local police office or any real wildlife service center, and they can also give you tips on how to prevent forest fires. And now back to Thoughty Housewives of Maynard County.